everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
No touch. No touch.
Throw left side complete. That's Watkins.
And
he's brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
No touch.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Out. 73. No touch.
On first down, Hurts. That one into the hands of Adams downfield. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And defensively here, it's hard to overlook the fact that this is an offense that's dead last in the NFL in rushing. So this back 7's going to be tested. Heck, might be more of a back 8. No doubt about that, and they surrender the catch here and the first down.
No touch.
Hurts with a quick throw, complete. Touchdown, Chicago! A great play there. His 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Desparados will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Now it freezes. He's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And some room to run now. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before. Done. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
Ready, break! Hurt! Hey, crash! Street! Get up!
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Here we go.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
Ready.
He's going to have the hook up to Schwartz. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down.
60 Bison. Ready.
Throw left side. There's Schwartz with it. And boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle's going to leave him about a yard or so short. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. But he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
Ready, ready. Perk. And
they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 48 yards rushing for him now to this point. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Slot man moves right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. On 4th down, Sean McDermott trots the field goal unit out there. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And this one is right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Sheds off the tackle. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew's got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. He's dropped just inside the 20. A little second effort there, but couldn't find a whole lot of space. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Let's go now.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter now, it's Brooklyn in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Ready.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Mustang 19. Ready.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. All the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
A field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle. And they delivered there.
Hey,
that throw is going to keep the drive alive. And even better than that, set up for the first and goal.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. That's rushing touchdown number 20 on the year. And his guys have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular. If they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, and some guys, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
Well, those have been a problem for him all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they run past midfield just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Let's go. Ready.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 68 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Hey, check that. Street.
They'll set up to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. And he's brought down after a very nice game.
Check the Eagle. Rambo 80.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They're getting forward to him on the touch pass. A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. DeForest Buckner in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. The decision that time was to keep it, and not a great one. Once he got out right with the football, there was just nowhere to go.
And I felt bad for his offensive line there because their job is to create creases, right? Create open.
And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily to look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
63, 63, 63. Kyle Leviani. Kyle Leviani.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And it's complete to Adams. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Hurts. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Then their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Hey, let's go.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. Touchdown! Dawson Knox, 30 yards. And the Desparados have cut it back within a score. Extra point up and through. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Check that. Check
They
that.
have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Tackle made there by Buda Baker.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out.
Check smash,
and
check
they
smash.
gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your
Here we
gaps.
go,
You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Go, Chap. Go, Chap. Hut, hut.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Buying time to his left. But I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds so possession will stay the same. He's thankful right now for that sideline because it could have been a fumble loss, instead just a fumble, though they will have to punt it down.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see his own punter go on the field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is he that they got a chance to punt it away, and it's not just a turnover at the spot.
Go street. Ready, ready.
They'll try and run for it. That's a run to maneuver. Down the right sideline. He's on his way. Touchdown. A big play there. With his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Blues will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. The extra point splits the uprights. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here comes a return for the middle of the end zone. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. Steps away to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Flush to his right. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Now he's forced out right. He hits Adams, good play. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long.
Hey, easy, 63, back. Out.
Throwing is Hurts. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this is caught on the sideline. And he gets out of bounds as well. How about that? A big play there just before halftime. 44 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Hey, 73.
Hurts completing this one quickly. Touchdown! A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Desparados are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. There's is going to run it here up the middle. Oh, he shifts past it. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Taking it about the 1. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I liked what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'll keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 199 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run. This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Ready?
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Go, Reed, go! Ready?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. Whatever the discussions were at halftime, trying to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets, because none of it is working. They're really locked in on offense.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. He continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight. Maybe that's what it is. The best seats in the house.
And it'll be intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you'd better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other, so they'll want to come out, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head head to the line, 2nd and a yard.
King, Phil King. Phil King.
Here's a quick throw caught out wide. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. First and 10, it's Pierce. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here. 2nd down, here's Hurts. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, let's go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This is caught. Touchdown. A great play there. 26 yards. And the Desparados have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Now he's into the clear again. He's on his way. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there. 78 yards.
Let's go now.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of run on 1st down. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Come on,
and now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards?
Ready?
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Blues have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that gives them a 3-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Yeah, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
Point after, right down the middle. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now just east of Manhattan in Brooklyn, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. Zerline out now to kick this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Let's go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 34 yards there and a first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Here we go. Here we
So
go.
the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Ready.
Off the option, he'll try and run with it. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Open man here, Schwartz, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 25 yards that time.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. This guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Blues answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
He's made plenty of plays throughout this game, pressing the ball downfield to the tune of 4 touchdown passes. Was shooting for a 5th there. That one came up incomplete.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Over the dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
63.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That is caught and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Alpha. Ron Silver, ready?
On 1st down, Hurts. Lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Now 2nd and 4. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Time up, Yanni. 73.
He's back to throw. He's going to get there to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Pierce. They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Ride back up and keep going at it. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
Now here's a timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Here now, 2nd and goal. Once more, it's Pierce. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
Ready?
Here's 1st and 10.
Street. Ready?
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll take this one only up to about the 21. Here comes 2nd down.
Rig alert. Ready?
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And this is not going to be what they needed. They get a few here, but now 3rd down as the clock runs.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Break.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Ready.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Come 19.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's got his target. That's complete. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ballgame. This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down.
18 Rattler. Dragon 60 Maverick.
He'll look to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
That was a big shot for the end zone. You've still got a little bit of time here. You have to expect we'll see another. And remember, no timeouts left. So if you throw it short of the end zone and you're tackled, that's going to be the ball game.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Trap 60. Go.
They'll look to throw. They'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And it's incomplete. And now just 3 seconds left. Look at the clock. Time for one more shot. Now one more shot at it. Obviously, again, they've got to go for the end zone.
Well, we've seen it happen before. How about Aaron Rodgers throughout his career? He seems to pull it off about every other week. But if I'm the defense, I'm rushing the quarterback and making him move away from his throwing arm. That makes it a little bit tougher to get it downfield.
7 Pirates.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running. Oh, no, he lost the football. And one of the linebackers has got it. And that will write a finish to this ball game. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring